Hey everyone, it's Julie from cookbyjulie.com. Today we'll be making baked ziti. This is a 5-cheese ziti and sort of a copycat recipe from Olive Garden. Growing up, I was obsessed with this 5-cheese ziti al forno at Olive Garden, so I wanted to recreate it. Let's get started. So this is what makes this dish unique in my opinion, the topping. They use a mozzarella cheese and breadcrumb mixture, and normally you would think that only mac and cheese gets a breadcrumb mixture. Wrong. Baked ziti with a breadcrumb topping is amazing. So I did a mozzarella cheese, panko breadcrumb, and finely minced fresh garlic mixture. Give it a good mix and then just set it aside. Now let's prepare the sauce. You'll need some onions. Go ahead and saute them for 2 to 3 minutes or until nice and translucent. Stir in the fresh garlic and red crushed pepper. The red crushed pepper is completely optional. And then you want to go ahead and add the crushed tomatoes. Here is what will take this baked ziti to the next level. And trust me, once you have this baked ziti, you probably won't ever make it any other way again. Add some good quality Alfredo sauce. That will produce a cheesy, creamy pink sauce, and I promise you're going to love it. And if you've ever had the 5-cheese ziti at Olive Garden, then you'll be surprised how similar this one tastes, but better, of course. Alright, so this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to show this, but this is my favorite sauce. I think they make good sauces, and that's what I decided to use. So this is what I used, but again, use any brand you prefer. I went ahead and added some fresh basil, and you just want to cook the sauce until it's nice and hot. Check for seasoning. Mine didn't need any salt and pepper, but add some if it needs it. And then you want to go ahead and add the ziti. Make sure to cook the ziti in a pot of boiling salted water and about 1 or 2 minutes shy of whatever the packaging instructs. So you'll notice that this is very saucy, and you'll think to yourself, oh, what a mess. This is way too much sauce. It's not. There is nothing worse than dry pasta. Since we'll be baking this in the oven for 30 minutes, the sauce will thicken and reduce to about half, so no worries. It's the same thing when you make mac and cheese. You want it extra saucy so that it doesn't dry out in the oven. Check for seasoning at this point, and then you want to place it in an oven-safe baking dish. To get this complete recipe and written instructions along with more detail, go on over to my website cookbyjulie.com. Go ahead and add the ricotta cheese. I also used a 3-cheese blend that included Asiago, Fontina, and Parmesan cheese. If you can't find this blend, you can just use Parmesan cheese and that'll work just fine. And then finally we are going to top this off with the mozzarella, breadcrumb, and garlic mixture. Spread it all over. You then want to cover it with aluminum foil and bake it for 20 minutes. You then want to uncover it and bake it for an additional 10 minutes or until the cheese is completely melted. So now the top is going to be nice and crunchy and garlicky and cheesy. It's going to be so good. Definitely give this recipe a try. Let me know if you do. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching.